bro, that cat gets me every time.
Sitting there, bobbing and weaving, baby.
It has actually got a catchy beat. Like, no lie.
For being just
so
a
good.
general thing, it's like kind of okay, yeah. Dun.
Oh man. Oh.
What's up, shitheads? Y'all
what's
ready?
going on, everybody? Another live stream, of course. T-Rock. This man had first typed in when I pulled this up off air like an hour ago.
T-Rock was ready early. What's up, T-Rock? What's up, everybody? How's it going?
That man says he ain't waiting until it actually starts. He lost his streak.
Somebody beat me, and I'm not getting beat again.
I love it. And of course, with the shit emoji, you gotta love it. JB.
Fantastic. What up, JB?
Oh my gosh. Let's see who we got in the building in the draft. We got some green lights.
Yep.
Looks like we are only missing a few, but how's everybody doing tonight? Let's get the chat popping here a little bit. I mean, say
talk
hi
to us, man.
Type in there.
Say what's up to everybody.
Say what's up. Tell us to fuck off. What's
you know
up,
the drill
Mello?
by now.
You know the drill. Your boys are big time YouTube famous now on the trade show, just getting roasted by randoms.
Those were tough shoes to fill. We were getting bombarded.
Oh man.
Hey.
I told you after. It's kind of like going on after like George Carlin. He's opening up a set of comedy, you know. Like, oh, you got to go on after George Carlin. Like, we're a couple of fucking nobodies. We gotta go follow this guy? Damn.
Hey, we were in there all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Here we are on the Dynasty trade show. As soon as it popped, bing, bing, left, right, we were just getting crushed out there.
Ray, don't ever leave us. It's going to make for good tweets. But it looks like we got quite a few in here, so let me get this shit off my screen.
Let's do it, man. Let's
baby up. Look at that. Look at that transition.
Look at that. All right, man. I got a different spot this time too, so we'll see how the whole thing shakes out this time. You know,
bro. If you still get Carson Strong at 210,
if y'all I'm gonna say this right now. If y'all let me get Carson Strong, none of you have been paying any damn attention to anything we do.
Hell no. All right, let's get this shit popping.
But let him fall to me, please.
Yeah. This is Mikey Fox. I think that's Bitkineer in the Discord. See if he's still alive. The man was here like an hour ago. Maybe he fell asleep.
Kyle, thank God Jag's not in this one. You ain't lying, buddy.
You tag that man. I'll pull it up. I'll tag him in the Discord right now. Get your ass in here. Let's go, buddy.
Jag. Big guy's got 112-2-1 on the turn there.
There we go. Tag him. Come on, Mikey. Do us a solid. Oh, man. Let's see what some... Man, look at that. 110 for Mello. Sitting in the back.
Uh-oh. We might have a new one. Have we ever timed out on the 101?
Yes, Jag.
Damn. Jag takes everything.
If it's a timeout and it was a first, it was probably Jag.
Well, can't say this will be the first on the shit show, but it will be a shit show when the 101 times out.
Am I gonna have to just take the 101 every time we do one of these? Like I try to let other people have it so we get some differing opinions, right?
Oh man! All right, audience, here we go.
Oh,
what do we got, man? Talk to us about 101.
This poor man.
Pausing the draft before it started. Man, it's a bad look.
What we got, chat? Put her in there.
Come on. 101. Who do we got? How many burners does Jag have? That is fantastic.
Oh, man.
Malik.
We got a Malik. I like that. That's kind of spicy. How many burners? Oh, he's killing them. That man isn't even here. Or he's coding out a draft out of the 101 spot. Yeah. Yep. Oh man. This is the big one QB guy, right? So, what do I do here?
What do I do? Man, we got no votes but Malik. I think maybe we just roll with it.
We'll just go with Malik, man.
Yep.
Fine. Forget it.
Easy as that, man.
They still disrespected him. His ADP is way too far down here.
Disrespecting that man.
Wow. I love the sound effects.
All right, Zach. So I love the wows too. They're so good.
Wow. Oh, that poor man. First draft already getting jagged.
And I think Key Fox, man, come on. Disappointing.
I don't think Malik is a reach though. I mean, that's if I had to put money on it, right? I'd feel better about Malik ending up the 101 than just about anybody. But you're up, big dog.
What do you think here, man? You already know what this is, right? I mean,
come on, this is.
Tell me the mind meld is there.
Clown
before I push the button. All right.
I bet he plays for Texas A&M.
Jalen Watermeyer.
A little smaller. I'm a film grinder now, though. I watch film on Jalen Watermeyer, all 22.
I'm beginning to rethink everything, and I need to readjust it, man. I think it's really close still, so it's not like tripping, but I think it's time. Watermeyer goes back to tight end 1 for me.
Time to go back. He never left.
I know. For you, he left. I bought into the dumb shit, man. The Senior Bowl. Matt Corral, I like that.
I like the Kenny Walker, right?
Yeah.
This is so important this week for Kenny Walker. So important.
This combine is big. I think the last couple of weeks he's been getting more buzz going back the other way.
More and more love.
All right.
We might have to be readjusting. You know, we always said that 101 through 106 was the tier, right?
I love seeing that we have somehow influenced people to take Treylon going at 106 back-to-back drafts and mocks is awesome to see.
I like it.
Sam Howell 108. I like that too.
That's another one.
T-Rock, which one do you like, man? Which receiver you got here?
He's going to go Christian Watson.
Sky Moore.
Chris Olave is about to run a 4.3 and be the first wide receiver off the board.
Watch Chris Olave go sub 4.3 and everybody he goes mid.
Lose their mind.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs, man.
Big Drizzy at the 109.
All right. He's on Team Mike with the Drake London over Wilson.
Good job, buddy.
They're different receivers, man. London is a go get it high point guy.
Hey, never fear. Mikey Fox is back. Big Kinnear's back. He was taking the dog out.
We took Malik Willis for you, man.
Yeah, take the dog out. Take your phone with you.
M1 Key Fox. Who were you gonna take? Who were you gonna take at 101?
Well, it's Malik Willis now.
Who were you gonna take? I'm curious. Garrett Wilson. Okay, so far it's going like outright. Kenneth Walker being at 104 though is the
kind of the wrench in there. All right, man, I'm up.
Talk to us, man.
I gotta stay true to myself, right? I can't.
I think so.
Right, I got it. I gotta do it. I gotta stay true.
It's the right call. I still think.
Stay true. All right,
the combine's big for him too.
Yes, massive. First round: Malik Willis, Breece Hall, Isaiah Spiller, Kenny Walker, Matt Corral, Treylon Burks, Kenny Pickett, Sam Howell, Drake London, Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams, and David Bell. Really, the only shocker: Undertaker, Rico taking Kenneth Walker at the 1-4.
I like it, man. I do.
Yes. I mean, if he comes out and has a good combine and size is good, runs well, looks good in the receiving drills,
right?
Why not? There is an honest case too. And the tweet came up, right, with regards to Kenny Walker.
Yeah.
If he is the RB1 off the board in the NFL, assuming he has a good combine and hits everything, they're probably not taking him RB1 off the board if he has a bad combine. Let's be honest. There's a case to put Kenny Walker above Breece Hall and Isaiah Spiller. There's a case. I don't know how I would get there, but I can envision the possibility of it happening.
I don't think it's even that crazy. Is the other thing. I think right now I like that he did this at that point, but let's even say he just does well enough in the combine. I don't think he has to go blazing or do anything outrageous. Just show well in the combine, right?
Yep.
Being a decent 40, show well in this combine. And if he is in the second round, if he's drafted in the second round, I don't think it's crazy to put him as the RB1 off the board. I really don't.
It would all just kind of be depending in this theoretical world that we're playing in, right?
Yeah.
If he went at the early part of the second round and, Isaiah Spiller, Breece Hall both of them didn't go to the end of the second or early third.
For sure.
Right?
Yep.
You got to use that as a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And they're close enough now where it's not a massive leap. I know it was bad process for people to take Clyde Edwards-Helaire over Jonathan Taylor or DeAndre Swift or J.K. Dobbins. That was bad process. But he was the clear RB5 going into that draft. Kenny Walker I'm not going to say is the clear RB3, right? The gap is very close on all of them.
Yeah.
I tend to lean Isaiah Spiller. That's my RB1. Breece Hall is my RB2. Kenny Walker is my RB3. But I can see and make a case for any of them. Like I don't hate Breece. I don't hate Kenny Walker. I just prefer Isaiah Spiller. But if the NFL tells me different, hey, you're wrong for preferring Isaiah Spiller, I'm going to listen.
Yeah, I agree. I'll say this. I don't know that this running back class is going to be as good as last year's.
No.
But it's very similar in the regard of there's currently 3 that you really should want. And I'm not saying you don't want Kyron later and you don't want, Algier later, but early, I think those 3 are very much like last year where you had Najee, Etienne, and Javonte. So if Kenneth Walker gets the right draft capital, looks good in the combine, take him in that 104, 105, 106 spot. Absolutely, man.
Listen, hindsight's always 20/20, right? And we know a lot about the rookie running backs from last year than we do about these running backs.
Yeah, right.
But being brutally honest, if I separate myself, if I was going back and these guys were available last year in running backs, you put all 6 of these guys together, I think Najee still walks away as the clear RB1, like in a tier of his own.
Yeah.
But that RB2 conversation gets mighty interesting with Etienne, Javonte, Breece Hall, Isaiah Spiller, and Kenny Walker.
Yep.
I think I'd probably still lean Travis Etienne just because of that receiving production he put on film, the explosiveness, that kind of thing. Like he has just something different than the rest of these guys. Though Kenny Walker can burn too, I just don't think it's at the level that Etienne could.
Right.
It really just comes down to like the Javonte tier. And Javonte was a fine running back prospect, and I think these guys are in that Javonte level. But that's just my personal opinion. Like I don't see a lot separating. Obviously now, knowing what we know, you clearly want Javonte Williams. But if you separate yourself from that, and be honest, I bet the prospect grades for a lot of people, just the prospect grades, not what we know now, is going to be very close for all these guys and a Javonte Williams.
Yeah, I agree. I think that Javonte, to me, is another case in point of if you get that 3-down workhorse running back, even though we may sleep on him, like perfect example for yourself. This isn't just calling you out. This is you had him in that tier of like Montgomery, right? Before we started readjusting stuff. And that is just process and learning that 3-down skill set running backs that are going to be drafted in that round 2 range, especially early like he was, got to pull the trigger on those guys, man. Got to.
He taught me to not be such a speed score snob when it comes to running backs.
Yep.
I still prefer the size guys, right? I still want the 215, the 220, the 225 guys because they are built to handle that 3-down workload. Yep. But I've learned to not be so critical of the guys who run a 4.6.
Yep.
Okay. 4.6 is still good enough to get it done in the NFL, be a 3-down workhorse. While it's not good enough to ever get into a tier with Saquon Barkley or Jonathan Taylor, it's good enough to get into that tier with Najee Harris and DeAndre Swift and Javonte Williams right next to it. So
it's not good enough to get here, but it'll get you right here. I mean, what do we,
close enough.
Yep.
All right, let's stop fucking around. There wasn't a lot of other surprises. My David
Pretty
Bell love's
standard.
always going to show. If I wasn't taking him there, I would have taken him at the 2-1. So
Here he goes.
fuck it. Now here's the tough one. I'm starting to cool on my Carson Strong love. Right?
Oh no. I don't think Carson Strong at 2-1 though. Like
I've said for a while.
Mid-second
I've been the
still,
guy
right?
who said for a while that if he was there at the end of the first round, early second, I would take him. I can't do it, man, because
I wouldn't take him at 201 either, man. Honestly, this isn't a knock on him right now. Honestly,
I'm just not hearing enough buzz.
Yeah, fair.
Right.
Fair.
I'm not seeing it in the mock drafts. I'm not hearing enough buzz. This is tough for me. Like, which
you're in
one
between these two,
guys?
man. Look at you. Look at you. Come on. Come on.
You know what? Fuck it. What I know now.
Oh man, I like this.
I'm gonna go running back. I'm gonna go running back since I went David Bell.
Last chance you at the position. I like it.
I ain't getting Tyler Algier at the 312.
And he'll be way gone.
They fucking happen. Oh, King Cooper.
Damn.
Over the top.
Okay.
This man fully believes he's running a 4.39.
Man,
this week.
If you ever wanted 204 that I had the last 2 ones, this is it. Man.
Oh, man.
I like what's going on here, shitheads.
He's shaking up the ADP right here.
Yes, let's do this, man.
He said, fuck that list of your ADP that you got. I'm driving the Tyler Algier train to the moon.
Get rid of the rankings. Get rid of the ADP. Here, Algier, 202, man.
I love it.
Make a statement. Yes.
See what old Mello does here.
Come on, Mello. What do you got, man?
Hope he's not walking the dog, too.
Mello, I know this isn't taking you this long.
I don't know, man. There's some good players on the board that's tough.
To me, this is easy for one player. I don't know where you're at. Not that one.
It's no lie. I mean, I don't have too much of a concern on the knee injuries from some of the stuff I've heard.
Bro, 204?
It's good. It's good. I don't have a lot of concerns. Back to the Carson Strong thing, the knee injuries.
There you go.
The combine's going to clear it up. Like I think they did medicals today for the quarterbacks, or maybe that's tomorrow. Interviews today.
Maybe I'm wrong.
All right. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Like you're gonna get some releases, some leaked information, some sources, right?
Yep.
Kind of like we got with Terrace Marshall last year.
Yep.
Which some people just ignored and didn't listen, and there's a reason he slipped in the draft. Okay. Man, George Pickens at 2.4 is incredible value.
I would call that Savage.
I mean, you know me, man. Who do you think I was debating with? David Bell?
It's not.
Who's the other one?
You were going between the two. They were right next to each other on the thing. You're like,
Carson Strong at 2.
There he went.
All right.
There he went.
Almost. You almost got it.
Damn. If y'all would have let me have him, I couldn't have believed it.
Jalen Weidemeyer at 2.5. See, I will speak it into existence. It's gonna happen. Hey, I gotta ask you too while we're on here.
Yeah.
Do you think? Like, I seen the 40 times projected for Jahan Dotson. I mean, you're a Big Ten fan. You've seen Penn State games.
Yeah.
Does he seem like a 4.3 guy or a sub 4.4 guy when he plays, or is it just me? Like,
I'd say he's gonna be fast. Wow, you're gonna hate that one.
Oh, fucking disgusting.
I like it. Jerome Ford, man. Go get your RBs, Undertaker. Sorry, Dotson, real quick before I make this pick. It wouldn't surprise me if he breaks. I think he's probably like 4.4, 4.45. You know?
Really?
Yeah. I don't think he's sub. I think sometimes people don't understand how fast sub 4.4 is, bro. Like,
it's fast.
It's really fast for sub 4.4. Like, if you're in the mid 4.4s, you're pretty damn fast on an NFL football field. And when you break sub 4.4, those are few and far between in the NFL, honestly.
Jahan Dotson kind of reminds me a lot of Deontay Johnson. Just
You know
in
what
that
Deontay ran?
size, 4.5 something, right?
Yeah, or like 4.52 or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a blazing speed. I mean, 4.5 isn't slow either.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
Wide receiver 40 time kind of gets overrated some. I just don't see it. Don't
Okay.
fucking time out here either.
I'm not. I don't. I'm not a big fan of doing this, but man, I feel like I kind of have to.
Yeah.
I'm not. I
I'd
was
take
between
him
him.
over fucking Jerome Ford.
I was between him and another my prior tight end one, but I had to take Rashad White there at 210. I think.
Valid. And you just ruined Zach's night. Zach
Fuck!
hates you forever.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Zach, we all know the feeling.
Jahan Dotson, though, yeah, like I don't know, maybe it's like my take lock or comp lock or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But when I saw them 40 times come out, I was like, man, I don't see a 4.4 or 4.3 guy. I see a 4.5 guy. Like
you did also see Prize Picks. You pause it there. Prize Picks also was. They were way too fast on everybody, and then they massively adjusted him. So I don't know where he's at now.
4.4 was the last one I saw this morning. I thought with the wake up show.
And I would take 4.4 flat. I would take the over, but I do think he's going to be faster than you think. I do.
All right, so second round: Kyron Williams, Tyler Algier, Chris Olave, George Pickens, Jalen Weidemeyer, Jahan Dotson, Christian Watson, Carson Strong, Jerome Ford, Rashad White, Trey McBride, Justin Ross. I didn't say John this time. Nailed it.
John Ross.
Nailed it. Kyron Williams, no real surprise. Tyler Algier, surprising at 2.2. I like it. That's having conviction in your guy.
Do you have a problem with it? I guess is my question.
No.
Good.
If Tyler Algier comes out and runs a sub 4.5, not even the 4.39 bullshit that people are, he self-reported that he could run, right?
Yeah, right.
He comes out and runs a sub 4.5 at 220, 225 pounds.
Yeah.
With as angry as he runs and as raw as he is, I fucking like it. Like he would legit push Kyron Williams for RB4.
So this is the thing too. We were talking in round one about like who the combine's big for. If Tyler Algier shows out in the combine, shows he's strong, shows he's fast, that's gonna move the needle. And then here's the other thing, man. If he gets the right draft capital, shitheads, you're gonna have to hold me back, man. You're gonna have to hold me back.
Boy.
I could see him getting into the first round if it breaks right, but I don't know that that'll all happen.
I said I wasn't going to be such a speed score snob. I didn't say I wasn't going to factor it in. All right. If he runs sub 4.5 at that size, his speed score is going to be very tasty.
We all
his
like
film looks very tasty.
True. Now I'm not comparing this guy to the guy I'm talking about now, but we all like Jonathan Taylor. But when he ran out and ran that 40,
fucking A.
Everybody went from okay, this guy's really good to shit, man. This is a elite prospect now.
George Pickens slipping to 2.4. Kind of interesting.
That's the pick of the second round for me. I mean, this is a guy that was in Devy. Remember in Devy before he got hurt again? Like discussion for top 2-3 pick in the class. So now it's pick 16. Man, yes, that's
nice.
That's the one.
Jalen Weidemeyer, first tight end off the board at 2.5. I'm not even going to call that aggressive because when you see like the only ones that went behind him that I would really consider would be like Jahan Dotson or Carson Strong, maybe Rashad White or Trey McBride, right? I couldn't take Christian Watson. I'm sure as fuck not taking Jerome Ford over him.
Boy, you hate that, man.
What?
Let's not do it. Let's say
not again.
Shitheads. Let's say the shitheads.
All right, not again.
But,
next time.
Yeah, fair enough. Next time I'll get you.
It'll be every other.
We'll do, yeah. So I think this round went about right. Jerome Ford, obviously, in the second round is making a statement. I think Weidemeyer at 205 is, if you really like him and you want to secure him in tight end premium, that's about the spot you're gonna have to pull. I think the rest makes
Yep.
sense, man. I really do. That's about right for everybody else other than Ford.
All right, let's kick off this last one. Let's see what we
Okay.
got.
Let's do
Hopefully,
it,
he ain't walking his dog again. We get at least 2 out of 3 picks.
Come on, man. Don't do it.
There's a green light. We're good.
There we go. Green
We're
light.
good. We're in. Let's do this.
Red light,
Let's see what he
green
does.
light.
Does in the third round. Kind of
Ooh.
interesting here. All
There it
right.
goes. That
All
was
right.
the
He's
right
been
play.
paying attention.
Paying
He may be a
attention. I like
one
that out of you.
QB savant, but he's paying attention. Bam Knight.
I was
Man.
kind of
Go
knocking
ahead,
it
rookie.
before, but
You gonna do it? You gonna
buying
do it?
some of the
Come on. Just push the button. You'll feel better.
don't want to.
This is how we do trades too. I just whisper in his ear. Hit accept. Hit the button.
You want it. You know you want it.
You know you want Kyle Pitts for a massive hole. Sky Moore. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep.
It just occurred to me today, actually, because of Twitter.
Okay.
Sky Moore, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some like first round NFL buzz. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
But anytime you see a guy who goes in the first round where you're like, what the fuck? Like, who why? Right? And I've seen some people pretty high on Sky Moore. It just occurred to me this man played at the same exact college as Dwayne Eskridge.
Yep. And guess who else?
Who's the other one?
Come on, man. Go back a little bit.
No. I just mean at the same time, right?
Oh, okay. I got you.
I don't give a fuck about historical.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I get what you're talking about. AB, right? Western Michigan. No, Corey Davis.
Corey Davis. There you go. There you go. He got to it.
I'll get to it. The fact that he played with Dwayne Eskridge and Dwayne Eskridge kind of dwarfed him when they were both there.
Yep.
Is a little concerning, right? Like,
don't do this to me. Last time you're talking me into Sky Moore. Now I take him because
I'm finding out new information today.
No. Oh,
right?
Come on. That's not new info. He played with him last time we drafted.
How many Western Michigan games do you think I've watched in my fucking life?
Hopefully at this point, only 3. But probably Ray's probably watched a shit ton.
He probably has.
The thing about it is, I'll tell you why I took him there and why I was hesitant to do it. Is simply that if he's a first round draft capital receiver, and I miss it 303, I'm fine.
Sadly.
Right. So, but if there's a realm of possibilities he gets first round draft capital, he's not going at 303, and that's purely the argument for me at 303, and that is it. That is all.
Okay.
The other person I was actually considering would have been was Zamir White and Pierce, but I didn't have to go that route. So,
yeah,
man, okay. This is the other thing too.
Ugh.
Why is likely falling so much, man? I may have to start pounding the table again. What do we do if he falls out of this? He's gonna fall out of this draft, isn't he? I don't understand it.
I don't know, man.
Keontae Ingram, bro.
I know, man.
T-Rock, what you doing, man?
I don't know.
T-Rock, man.
Maybe he misclicked. T-Rock, did you misclick?
T-Rock, bro, what happened? We talked to you too much for this to be going on, T-Rock. Goddamn.
Wan'Dale Robinson at the 310, man. It's gonna keep shocking me, especially where this man was going.
Dude, the fall for him is so trill. There he go. He heard me. He must have heard me.
Damn it. I was gonna do you a solid. I wasn't letting him go past me.
All right, fair enough. What are you gonna do here?
You
gonna do the Mechie thing you were talking last time?
I need to blow this up, right? I don't want to miss someone where I go like, I got to do this. Some of these dudes. I'll be ready for the.
Yes, Zach, you should have taken Ritter at 211. I agree with your assessment.
Max Borghi, Devi Darling. Man.
McGuire says I had Herbert Mahomes at QB. I didn't need one. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
Mike is coming up stomped here. Oh, you gonna do it? Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Damn,
Fuck,
okay. All right.
I hate passing on Mechie too, but if this went another round, I'd have the 4-1, so I'd take fucking
John Mechie, yeah.
All right, third round, Desmond Ritter.
You're just trying to play with the ADP, ain't you?
Yeah, I really enjoy typing in more, right? Doing more work. You got me.
Ely.
Zonovan Knight, Sky Moore, Jalen Tolbert, Brian Robinson, Zamir White, Khalil Shakir, Damian Pierce, Keontae Ingram, Wandale Robinson, Isaiah Likely, and Jerrion Ely. All right.
Talk to people about Ely real quick, because I don't think a lot of the shitheads are very in tune.
Man's a high recruit, allegedly a pretty damn good athlete. He looks like it on film.
Yes.
And he catches the ball at the running back position. Some of the knock was he is a baseball player, and they thought that he might be going that route instead of to the NFL, but he committed to go into the NFL. So at the 312 for a top recruit who can catch the ball at the running back position, who is relatively athletic, I guess we're going to find out this week for sure.
Yep.
Why not? Right? I mean, if there's ever a running back type to be that Elijah Mitchell or that James Robinson, this is the kind of guys that you want to shoot your shot on, right? And this whole third round is littered with these guys, minus Keontae Ingram.
For sure.
I mean, I'm not a big B-Rob. I'm not a B-Rob fan, right? But you get him in the third round. Some people got him as like RB2, RB1. Those people are idiots, but
I think our crew is not going to draft him in round 2. But I did that DD mock today, right?
Yeah.
And he went. I think Jeans took him at like mid 2. So I don't think he gets to mid 3 anyway. So like he's going to go higher than that. Just it seems like the Alabama, the whole thing, the whole narrative. He's going to go higher, you know.
He's got an A on his helmet, so he's good, right?
Please don't let me go down that road right now. I don't want to do it. Keontae Ingram here is no, man. I'm not doing it. Ely, I think the big thing with Ely is what he weighs in at, right? If he weighs in at 2, look out. Wandale
310, right? It's just so shocking.
It's getting to the point now, like
it's almost a joke.
Not only is it almost a joke, but like, okay, when we miss on Rondale where we took him, kind of sucks, right? Now, I'm not even out on him, but like, if you take him at 201, 202, right, and you miss, that kind of sucks. Who gives a fuck if you miss on 310? Right? Like, who cares?
I said it the last time we did this. I think the worst part about doing these is I'm picking at the 312, and there's still guys that I'm like, all right. This whole third round.
Doesn't it make you think a little differently about the lube we send sometimes?
Yes, a little bit. And I don't know if that's
this is in what they call a really bad class too. Think about that too, man.
I think a lot of people mistake really bad class with shallow class.
True.
Those two aren't the same.
True.
It's not a top-heavy class, right?
Yeah.
Picks 1 through 7 in this one. 1 through 8, really, because I'm going to throw Sam Howell in there. All those guys, I could see being tier 1 prospects in this class.
Can I
there,
even go?
There is honestly a case for any one of those guys to be the 101.
I'm going to go a step further. Okay, never mind. If you're saying the 101, I'm with you. That's it. That's the 8. Yep. I was going to go a step.
There's not another player I can look at right now.
No,
and go,
not 101.
I can see a scenario where they could be 101 of this class.
Yes. I was going to say, though, that Drake London and Garrett Wilson are, to me, the way they look, the way they project as prospects, if they have good years, they're drafted in the first round. Top 15 at their position is not crazy. So, like, I've been saying this for a while. There's tiers within the class, but 110 and earlier, like I want all those picks. I really want all those picks. So
Yeah.
I agree with you though. 108, yeah. Howell, Pickett, Burks, Corral, Walker, Spiller, Hall, Willis. When this time next year, you could be talking about any one of those players potentially as the best player in the class in startup values. So yeah, that's a good point.
And worth the most, right? I don't see a guy like Drake London or Garrett Wilson getting there, but they are very good wide receiver prospects. Like
that's what I mean. I think they're very valuable, but you're right. They're not gonna. Very unlikely that they're in the 101 conversation for the class.
You're looking at 109, 110. Maybe if you want to throw the 111 in there, depending on what happens, right? Is like the next tier. And then 112, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe like down to 26. It's kind of like the next tier.
I was going to say, I think that 101 to 10 probably, until we know what happens with Howell, 108 is probably a tier.
Yeah.
And then 109, 110 because of those two receivers is probably a tier. And then I think that 111 to like 204, 205 is a tier.
Yeah.
And then when you get to 206 and later, you're starting to shoot shots, right? It's not the same.
The downside to me is there's still guys I want to shoot my shot on, which it's like, I'm talking myself into this class again, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
That's the same thing we've been discussing about the class. That's rookie euphoria, rookie fever. And there's going to be guys in the fourth as the process unfolds that we're going to want to shoot our shot on.
Oh, I remember that guy running a 4.4 at the combine.
Oh, my God, I want him.
Let me pull him up on player profile. Oh, look at that speed score. All right.
Bro, I'm telling you. So that's the only point is that, like, this class has been discounted for so long, and who knows, man? We don't know what's going to happen, but we know that the rookie fever exists. We know that some of these players are going to pop and be very valuable fantasy assets, even if a lot of them fail.
T-Rock, you're not a trendsetter.
T-Rock, I'm going to tell you this one, man. Ingram ain't it.
I got a feeling you can set a trend on Bam Night. You can take credit for that if you want.
T-Rock, I saw the Ray GQ breakdown of running backs. You do not want to know how Ingram finished, man. I'll just that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. You're not gonna like him in the third round. I think that's about all we need to get into, man. You got anything else about this whole thing?
Nah, man. Before the Keontae Ingram hate becomes the Jerome Ford hate.
Don't let me start doing that, man. I don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be that guy.
Crushing T-Rock's hopes and dreams, man. Yeah. He's an upper tier guy. He's one of the elite legends.
It's a Tuesday. We don't want to do it already before the end of the week, you know.
What else, man? Anything else? Anything else we want to talk about the draft?
Nope. That's I like it. I mean, a couple surprises. You guys are gonna make me work on the ADP a little bit. I'll get that out and it'll be out
Undertaker.
Sure.
Ford, Undertaker at Ford, and obviously Ingram and Ely breaking into it. Other than that, pretty standard. 2-2. Yeah, Algier going up. That's a good call too. Yes, that was.
I like it.
I like that.
And Treylon Burks.
Walker's going to have a high ADP too now with going at 104.
Treylon Burks slipping away to the 1/6 back-to-back drafts.
Look at Treylon Burks as a mid-first in the shithead ADP. You got to love that, man. You got to love it.
Listen, I understand it's the shithead, the Patreon. You guys listen to us, so right. It's slightly skewed, but let's just say I'm seeing it in other places where they don't listen to me and they don't give a fuck what I have to say too. So kind of weird that, you know, maybe Adam and Mike might have been a little bit right on that. Like, wide receiver 101, what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
You know what's funny, man? Doing the Dynasty Trade Show, getting on Twitter. This is not necessarily about the draft. Our process, I'm beginning to realize, is a lot different than.
Yeah.
I used to think it made a lot of sense. Like when me and you used to DM, and it was before we did the shit show and stuff, right? Like I just thought that's how a lot of people thought about Dynasty. Like I thought that was just like what made sense. That's what made sense in my mind. And then it made sense in your mind. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. You start getting out there and you're like, man, our takes are really bold relative to the majority of people. So it's It's been fun. It's been fun, man.
You see that when you trade away Jamar Chase and you get your ass reamed for it.
Yeah. We get. I love when you try to say I went and acquired a 24 first and got blown up for it. Right, came right in.
Just fucking.
That was awesome.
Man is doing a good job of just bodying me back to the fucking Stone Age.
Do not. He's like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna let Mike get going. Nope.
No, you don't. That's all I got. One thing before I get out of here. For those of you still tuned in, next week's mock draft will be on Monday night. Same time, 8:30. We're just moving it up a day. Adam and I have a prior commitment, special show. We're actually going to be guesting on a different podcast network. We're going to not be the dudes interviewing or setting the tone. We're just going to be the two idiots asking questions. So we will be doing that Tuesday night instead. So the mock draft will be moved up 1 week only. Going to move it up one day, bang it out, live stream. And then after that, it'll return to its regular scheduled programming of Tuesday nights. So that's going to do it for us. One other thing before I close it out, last thing. Normally I hop in the Discord. We're going to delay that about an hour. Adam and I have a show that we have to tape, get done just because of scheduling conflicts. So as soon as we click end on this, we're going to bang this thing out, tape it, send it away, and then I will be in the Discord. He may have to go to bed because he has a real job. I do not. I will be up. So if you wanted to hang out, chit-chat, I'll come in there just to tell you how bad Ingram was for a little bit. My man.
I'm not going to promise long time in there because I'm going to be honest with you. There was a night where you and Jag kept me up till damn 3 a.m. and it made me pay for 2 weeks. So, but I'll get you. I got you, shitheads. I'll come in there for a little bit after we record. Thanks, y'all. Killer as always. Appreciate it, Patrick. We'll keep bringing it back Monday next time, man.
All right. That's going to do it for us. We're out of here.
Peace.